Slow it down, my dear. Do you know that slowing it down is the only way to get into the flow? So, what is the flow? Psychology defines it as a state of mind when someone fully immerses themselves in some kind of activity. That's also what yogi talks about, the one pointedness. That's when you put all your awareness into one single point. That is when time stops. The time never ceases to exist anyway. So what happens is when you slow it down, you'll be able to get into the flow where you will reach the center of the truth. Energetically speaking, the flow is a total sum of all the forces at play in this dance of life, established by the law of the universe. You can think about it from the movement of the expansion of the universe to the rotation of the earth, to the gravitational pull, to the magnetic field, the atmospheric movement, the wave, the river, even the traffic, and then the movement of your body, and going within your body, the circulation of your blood, your chi, your energetic flow, your emotion, which is energy in motion. So when you're able to sync the internal flow together with the universal flow, that means you're able to ride the wave like a professional surfer. And there, you will receive all the message you need, okay? That's when you plug in. You can ask whatever question, you will get the answer, okay? And that is the most efficient way for you to live this life. I have a few advice to help you to get into the flow. First of all, double check your goals, okay? Go down to the core, your value, your worldview, and ask yourself, is this the goal that is meaningful for your soul? Is this a goal your soul came all the way here to achieve? Most of the things we are doing, have done, or will be doing are completely useless, okay? These are the things that our brains, our limpid brain, our wounded inner child, inner children, tricked us to do. So you find yourself running behind, chasing all this goal, this deadline, project after project. It's never enough, okay? And if you're on the flow, you will know that deep down, you have this inner knowing, you know what is necessary and what is not. What is the important people in your life and who you should just avoid. Okay? And second thing is gratitude. Okay, this you may think, what is this relationship between gratitude and the flow and having a slow life? Okay, look. If you truly appreciate everything you have now, and you will never find yourself running behind something, some kind of desire. Next project, next appointment. No. Even if you think that you appreciate your life enough, I'm telling you, there's still things in your life that you don't appreciate that you should, okay? For example, are you still alive? Are you healthy? Do you have a shelter? Do you have clothing? And are you able to put food in your mouth? Do you have spare time to enjoy yourself? To hang out with friends? To do some kind of habit? You have options in your life? Truly appreciate every single thing you have. And then from there, you will find out what is the next true goal for you to achieve, okay? And the next point is do one thing at a time. How many of us are such a high achiever who's great at multitasking? You feel that you're running around in life like a chicken without a head, okay? We have to be hanging out with friends, texting, while watching a video, while, I don't know, just name it, okay? Like, okay, I also try to quit this by eating while watching a video or listening to a podcast. And I have been doing it, practicing it a lot, which gave me this such a great sense of pleasure when I'm not watching a video or listening to a podcast while eating, okay? Suddenly, the food looks so beautiful, and the texture, the way that I chew, and it's just so juicy, so yummy. Suddenly, I feel so much happier. Try that, okay? Do one thing at a time. And second thing is that take one step at a time. When you finish one thing, always pause it. Pause. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling right now? You feel fulfilled, you feel happy, you feel excited, you feel positive. Check in with yourself, okay? And then ask yourself, is this the thing you want to do, the next task? If you receive the answers yes, okay, move on to the next task cheerfully. Okay, some of us, we have like 10 tasks on our to-do list, and then we just blindly jump from one task to the next, and then we found ourselves become less productive after all these tasks. In the end of the day, we feel exhausted. Okay? Take every task preciously and do it mindfully. The pause is way more important than you think. Okay, the next point is whatever you do, slow it down. Like turn down the metronome to 50%, try 30, like very slow. If you dance to 140 BPM, now try to dance at 80 BPM, okay? This is a common in music practice that if we make 3 mistakes, and then we dial down the metronome to much slower pace. And actually, it works like a charm every single time. And if you try that, you can be a great musician in no time. I'm telling myself this too, okay? Okay, last but the most important thing is that when you think that you're completely wasting your time playing dead in your 15, 30 minutes or 1 hour meditation, you're so wrong, okay? You're so wrong. In fact, this very simple, maybe 15 minutes only morning meditation is able to help you to set the tone of the day. It's like toning your guitar before playing the guitar. When you raise up your frequency in this short 15 minutes, you're going to live a completely different day compared to the days that you don't. Think about that. All these few years when Buddha meditated, he was able to transcend lifetimes, okay? To be able to reach his Buddhahood within this life. That is the ultimate slowing down, okay? You slow down so much that you become still. And when you're able to be in the stillness and really enjoy it, no rushing to come out of it, you are at the very center of the truth. And that's when you are able to merge the stillness with the movement. And you'll be so much more productive than your human brain can ever imagine and comprehend. Try that, okay? I would love to hear if that works for you. Please make comment and click the like button. And if you haven't, subscribe. I love you. Mwah!